Hello everyone, Jamie here. Now, who doesn't love a good plate of wholesome, hearty grains? They're the backbone of so many brilliant dishes, and today we're diving into some fantastic grains that are not only nutritious, but also not as well known as your usual rice or oats. We're talking about ancient grains, forgotten grains, and some real hidden gems that deserve a spot on your plate. These grains are packed with flavor, texture, and a whole load of goodness that can really add something special to your meals. Get ready to discover new favorites as we explore the wonderful world of super grains. We'll be cooking up a storm, sharing tips and tricks, and hopefully inspiring you to get adventurous in the kitchen. Right, let's kick things off with bulgur, a fantastic grain that's been a staple in Middle Eastern cuisine for centuries. Bulgur is pre-cooked, cracked wheat that's dried and ground into different sizes, making it quick and easy to cook. You can use it in salads, soups, stuffings, and even desserts. It's got a lovely, nutty flavor that adds depth to any dish. Nutritionally, bulgur is a good source of fiber, iron, and magnesium. One of my favorite ways to use bulgur is in a classic tabbouleh salad with parsley, lemon, and the lovely texture of bulgur. A taste explosion in your mouth. Next up, we've got polba, an ancient grain also known as spelt, making a serious comeback. It has a rich, nutty flavor and a chewy texture. Polba is an older, unhybridized form of wheat, often easier to digest. It's a great source of protein, fiber, and essential minerals like magnesium and iron. You can use polba in soups, stews, salads, or as a creamy porridge. My favorite way to enjoy polba? A simple warm salad with roasted vegetables and a drizzle of olive oil. It lets the nutty flavor of the grain really shine through. Now let's talk about quinoa, the gluten-free superstar that's taken the world by storm. This tiny seed has become a staple in many kitchens around the globe, and for good reason. Originating from South America, quinoa has been cultivated for thousands of years. It's incredibly versatile and can be used in both sweet and savory dishes, making it a favorite among chefs and home cooks alike. When cooked, quinoa has a light, fluffy texture and a slightly nutty flavor that complements a variety of ingredients. It's perfect for those looking to add a nutritious element to their meals. I love using it as a base for grain bowls, salads, and even as a rice substitute in stir-fries. Its adaptability means you can get creative with your recipes. One of quinoa's standout features is that it's a complete protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids. This makes it an invaluable addition to vegetarian and vegan diets. It's an excellent choice for vegetarians, vegans, and anyone looking for a plant-based protein source. You can even add it to smoothies for an extra protein boost. Beyond protein, quinoa is also a great source of fiber, iron, and magnesium. These nutrients are essential for maintaining good health and can help support a balanced diet. One of my favorite ways to cook quinoa is to toast it lightly in a dry pan before cooking. This simple step enhances its natural flavors. Toasting brings out its nutty flavor and gives it a lovely crunchy texture, adding an extra layer of deliciousness to your dishes. Once prepared, you can use quinoa in a variety of ways. It's fantastic in salads, soups, or as a side dish. The possibilities are endless, making quinoa a true superstar in the kitchen. Let's move on to amaranth, a tiny but mighty grain enjoyed for centuries in Central and South America. This ancient grain has been a staple in the diets of many indigenous cultures, revered not just for its nutritional value, but also for its resilience and adaptability in various climates. Amaranth has a slightly peppery, earthy flavor that adds a unique dimension to dishes. Its distinct taste can elevate both sweet and savory recipes, making it a favorite among chefs and home cooks alike. It's incredibly versatile and can be used in breakfast porridges, savory stews, or popped like popcorn for a healthy snack. Imagine starting your day with a warm bowl of amaranth porridge, or enjoying a light, crunchy popped amaranth snack in the afternoon. Amaranth is a complete protein, making it a fantastic option for vegetarians and vegans. This means it contains all the essential amino acids your body needs, which is quite rare for plant-based foods. It's also a good source of fiber, iron, magnesium, and manganese. These nutrients are crucial for maintaining good health, supporting everything from digestion to bone health. In Mexico, it's used to make a traditional sweet treat called alegria, while in India, it's popped and used in savory snacks. These cultural delicacies highlight the grain's versatility and global appeal. My tip for cooking amaranth is to rinse it thoroughly before cooking to remove any bitterness. This simple step can make a big difference in the final taste and texture of your dish. You can then cook it in water or broth, just like rice, or use it to thicken soups and stews. This not only adds nutrition, but also a delightful texture to your meals, making them more satisfying and wholesome. Next, we're traveling back in time to explore Grecian wheat, also known as einkorn, cultivated for over 9,000 years. Grecian wheat has a slightly sweet, nutty flavor and a chewy texture. You can use it in salads, soups, or as a hearty side dish. It's one of the most ancient forms of wheat, making it easier to digest for some people. Grecian wheat is a good source of protein, fiber, and essential minerals like iron and manganese. One of my favorite ways to enjoy Grecian wheat is in a simple salad with roasted vegetables, feta cheese, and a drizzle of olive oil. It's a delicious and nutritious way to experience the unique flavor of this ancient grain. Now let's talk about spelt, a grain that's become a real favorite among health enthusiasts. This ancient grain has a slightly sweet, nutty flavor and a chewy texture. Spelt is packed with protein, fiber, and essential vitamins and minerals. It's a good source of B vitamins, magnesium, phosphorus, and zinc. Spelt is easier to digest than modern wheat for some people. You can use spelt in bread, muffins, porridge, or as a hearty base for salads. My top tip for cooking spelt is to soak it overnight before cooking. This helps to soften the grains and reduce the cooking time. Let's delve into the fascinating world of einkorn, the oldest form of cultivated wheat, dating back over 10,000 years. Einkorn has a beautiful golden hue and a slightly sweet, nutty flavor. It's packed with protein, fiber, and essential vitamins and minerals, including iron, magnesium, and B vitamins. You can use einkorn in salads, soups, or as a hearty side dish. It's also fantastic in bread and other baked goods, adding a lovely nutty flavor and a slightly chewier texture. One of my favorite ways to enjoy einkorn is to cook it with water or broth and serve it as a warm salad with roasted vegetables and olive oil. Now let's explore the wonders of emmer, also known as farro in Italy, with a lovely nutty flavor and a chewy texture. Emmer has been cultivated for thousands of years and was a staple in ancient diets. It's versatile and can be used in salads, soups, risottos, and even desserts. Emmer is a good source of protein, fiber, and essential minerals like magnesium, iron, and zinc. My top tip for cooking emmer is to toast it lightly in a dry pan before cooking. This helps to bring out its nutty flavor and gives it a lovely crunchy texture. Let's dive into the world of triticale, a hybrid grain combining the best of wheat and rye. Triticale has a slightly sweet, nutty flavor with a hint of rye's earthiness. It's got a chewy texture and can be used in salads, soups, or as a hearty side dish. Triticale is gaining popularity as a flour alternative for bread and baked goods. It's a good source of protein, fiber, and essential minerals like iron and magnesium. Triticale is lower in gluten than wheat, although not entirely gluten-free. It can be grown in various climates and soil conditions, making it a sustainable choice. My favorite way to enjoy triticale is in a hearty salad with roasted vegetables, crumbled feta cheese, and a bright lemony vinaigrette. The nutty flavor of the grain pairs beautifully with the other ingredients. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about barley, a grain that's been nourishing people for centuries. This ancient grain has been a staple in diets around the world, from the Middle East to Europe, and even in parts of Asia. Barley is incredibly versatile and can be used in soups, stews, salads, and even desserts. Its nutty flavor and chewy texture make it a delightful addition to a variety of dishes, enhancing both taste and nutrition. Barley is a fantastic source of fiber, particularly beta-glucan, which has been linked to reducing cholesterol levels and promoting gut health. This soluble fiber forms a gel-like substance in the gut, helping to slow digestion and stabilize blood sugar levels. It's also a good source of essential minerals like selenium, manganese, and copper. These minerals play crucial roles in various bodily functions, including antioxidant defense, bone health, and energy production. You can find barley in various forms, including hulled barley, pearled barley, and barley flakes. Each form has its unique characteristics and uses in cooking. Hulled barley is the least processed and most fiber-rich option. It retains its bran layer, making it a whole grain that is packed with nutrients and fiber. Pearled barley has had the bran removed, resulting in a quicker cooking time and a milder flavor. This makes it a convenient option for those who need to prepare meals in a hurry. Barley flakes are rolled barley grains that cook quickly and are perfect for porridge or thickening soups. They offer a creamy texture and can be a nutritious start to your day. One of my favorite ways to enjoy barley is in a hearty and comforting soup. The grain absorbs the flavors of the broth and other ingredients, creating a satisfying and nourishing meal that warms you from the inside out. So there you have it, a glimpse into the wonderful world of super grains. From ancient grains like einkorn and emmer to modern hybrids like triticale, there's a whole world of flavor and nutrition to explore. I encourage you all to try these grains and explore their health benefits. Experiment with different recipes, get creative in the kitchen, and discover your new favorite grains. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.